chung, 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 and I bang on it a couple of times. And I look back at them and I'm like, all right, here we go. And the door opens and a young nun comes to the door, and she's wearing, I think that these nuns, like, they don't wear complex religious garb either. I think they just wear like practical clothes. So she comes to the door wearing like a blouse, like a shirt, a tunic, basically, a tunic tucked into, or a tunic and some leggings. She has boots. She has her tunic rolled up and pinned. And she's probably in the middle of doing some kind of work, right? Like, this is just at the nunnery. So maybe she's got her hair tied up in like a kerchief, and she's just been like cleaning or something. So this random nun comes to the door, and she looks up at me, and she recognizes me, and she recognizes Serene and Myrick, and says, what would be their greeting? Something about the light, like sunny day. Yeah, sunny day. Even though it's not, it never is. So she says to me, she's like, sunny day, Sabine, and to you as well, Myrick, Serene. And I look at the sky, and I look at the nun like, really? And she kind of awkwardly smiles at me. And I'm like, we're here to see Gwendolyn. It's about the debt. And the nun says, oh, yes, of course. Please come in. And she walks in, and I'm like, all right, fuck it. And I walk into the nunnery, and I think immediately I have to overcome a sign that they have placed here to repel the firstborn. So like I walk in, and there's this horrible like migraine headache that suddenly sets in, and my vision kind of blurs, and I think I start getting those like light spots, like I stared into the sun, right? And I'm like, shit, like right when I step inside. So let's defy danger, whatever that, I can never remember the name of that move. Let's face danger, to react to an imminent threat. The miss here is that I can't enter the nunnery, that I am repelled, and then I have to cover for it by being like, I don't feel good. I'm gonna go. You know what? I'll meet you out back at the meadery, right? That like I can't walk. It's not holy ground exactly, but they've got like an iron horseshoe or something hanging over the mantle or over the door frame, and I couldn't see it from outside. So I come in and I'm like, God, like something is giving me a headache. So let me see how that goes. So, when we arrived at the nunnery, I tried to go inside, but something gave me a real bad headache. All right. So this is a roll. We are going to face danger. And we're going to do so with... there's almost like two dangers here. There's a ward, but then I also have to show... Actually, you know what? As soon as I notice the bad headache, I don't press on. I'm like, shit. You know what, Serene? Myrick, I'm still hungover from last night, so I'm just gonna go and pay a quick visit to those bushes, and then once I have freed myself of the contents of my stomach, I will meet you out back, okay? So what I'm trying to do is not make it seem like I am not a person. So I'm trying to come up with an excuse. Obviously, Myrick suspects already, but Serene doesn't. So we're going to do this with deception, stealth, or trickery, right? We're rolling plus shadow. Let's see. Now I got to check my assets. Does Pretender help with this? Yes. Okay. So I kind of have to roll twice. Once for Myrick, because I don't get the +2. Oh no, I still do. When you roll It's whenever you use this to make moves to deceive or influence others. Okay, so it doesn't take away my bonus. It just means they're suspicious. It just raises the stakes. Okay, so it's with a +2. Let's see. All right, Nabake, let's make that roll. So shadow +2. It's a pretty good roll. What? God. Yeah. God damn it. Okay, well, we gotta miss. So it does not work. Real bad headache, which I tried to pass off as a hangover. Face danger with shadow +2 from false identity. And somehow I still failed. Okay, so on a miss, you fail or your progress is undermined by a dramatic and costly turn of events. Do you think Myrick just calls me out right here in front of the nunnery? Do you think he just points at me and he screams like, I knew it? I fucking knew it. And then I'm gonna have to kill him. But he beat the shit out of me last time. God damn it. Yeah, let me look at his personality and see if he has anything like unstable or he's dangerous and wild. And he has an elf killing knife. Elf sticker. Oh God. So he's been like maybe whispering to his knife, right? Like, what? What's that elf sticker? What? What's that? What? Sabine is an elf? No, that can't be. Sabine's one of us. And then I try to go in and I'm like, ah, God, my head, I can't. I gotta go throw up. Hold on, I turn around and Myrick is like, not so fast, little fairy. And I'm like, whoa, Myrick, what are you doing? What's up, buddy? And I look at Serene and I'm like, Myrick's being crazy again. Serene, what? Myrick, calm down, buddy. Like you are wrong. And I think since we got a miss on this one, and because he's wild and dangerous, I think we have to fight him now. So Myrick is just leaps at us to finish the job that he started. Yeah. So he's just like, lah, and lunges at me with a knife. And I'm like, oh, fuck. And like try to get my spear up in time. I think I'm going to have to try to convince Serene. I want to keep Myrick at a distance with my spear. I want to convince Serene like, yo, I need your help. Come in here and fight this guy with me. So Myrick, they're coming at me with the knife. And they're going to try to kill me. So I guess it's another fight. God damn it, Myrick. All right. Somehow I still miss. Myrick, the loon, and his magic elf killing knife decided they didn't like Sabine anymore. I guess it's time to introduce them to Nabake. Like, yeah, you wanna meet the real me? You wanna meet the real me, Myrick? Is that what you want? Is that what you want, Myrick? Stab. So, okay. I am going to, for now, I'm going to face danger, attempting to hold a foe at bay using my spear's reach, so I can roll iron or edge. And then, if I roll iron, if I were to roll iron, I could strike. But let's do all the normal fight stuff. So let's modify this. Look, Myrick is still on my list. Dangerous, no, troublesome Myrick. I think we can escalate him to dangerous at this point. Because as we know, it's the strong hit that I can't get. It's not the fight. It's ending the fight that's been a problem. Okay, so we're going to try to hold him at bay with our spear. So we're kind of dancing around. He did kick you super hard. Yeah, he's a real asshole. I know it's, you know what? It's fine. Like, I think because of the way I've been envisioning Myrick, I think he and they pronouns are both okay for Myrick. I think they're fine. It's like, I'm actually really enjoying having more NPCs with fluid gender identities, like Bahath in Court of Swords. It's been really fun picking gendered pronouns for Bahath depending on how I want to portray them. Right? Like when you'll notice, and I've been doing this both consciously and unconsciously, usually when I talk about Bahath to Ramus, I use she, her. But when I talk about Bahath to Maharib, I use he, him, and then it's they, them for everyone else. Have you noticed that? I'm developing because Bahath was a masculine aspect when fighting with a sword, like fighting as a sword, and then unnamed was a woman, and so now there's some so that's the thing I've kind of been exploring a little bit with that character. It's been fun. But yeah, Myrick is he, they, capital T, lowercase h for he. It is confusing, but it's like I kind of like helping people like get to that place for those characters, because there are people in real life that use multiple pronoun sets. So yeah. Okay, so anyway, Myrick, and I keep envisioning Myrick as somewhere between like a Kokiri and a Psycho from Borderlands. And so, yeah, lunging at me with this like jagged knife that has tasted the blade of my people before. Maybe killing Myrick is the right thing to do. All right, so battle moves, combat moves. Here we go. Enter the fray. It is a dangerous foe. Right, we got that sorted. Here we go. Roll to determine who is in control. Moving into position against an unaware foe. Facing off against your foe. Okay, so we got a roll plus heart to set up the initial. This is going to go bad for me unless I'm really lucky. Here we go. Hey, a weak hit. That's not bad. Okay, so on a weak hit, take initiative or +2 momentum. I'm going to have to like strike or clash. Eventually exchange a volley at range or shoot an advancing foe. Have initiative and attack at range. Okay. So let's start with the +2 momentum to enter the fray. Let's do that because this momentum is going to help. Okay. All right. Yeah, right? I love it. Turns out you can use whatever pronouns you want under whatever circumstances you want whenever you want to. It's pretty cool. All right, so let's make a note here. Time to introduce Nabaki. We square off outside the nunnery with a crowd of nuns, a crowd of young nuns gathering to watch. Because why not watch a dog fight outside your house? Yeah, you need momentum to finish fights. Exactly. Okay, so roll, enter the fray. With heart, weak hit, +2 momentum. All right, so that means he has initiative, but I'm gonna try to hold him. I'm gonna try to hold him away from me. He's got a knife. It's like kind of lunging in, trying to get at me. Hold on, I gotta reopen this. And I'm trying to just keep him back with my weapon, but I'm gonna eventually have to hit him at some point. So when your foe has initiative and you fight with them at close quarters, roll plus iron. Yeah, exchange a volley at range. No, it's close. They're gonna try to lunge. That's what happens. In this case, having the spear. Oh, that's this. So he's gonna try to lunge. I face danger by trying to keep him back with the spear. That's how it works. Okay, and I'm gonna use edge because I'm better at it. This is a funny fight. So let me make this roll, and that's what it looks like. Yes, yeah, no, that's true. Eat the path. So You can finish a fight after any strong hit, even endure harm or secure advantage. It's just that I'm not great at getting strong hits in fights, apparently. But look, we just got ourselves an opportunity, right? We got a crit. Yes. Turns out this might not go so bad after all. So, all right. I tried to keep him and his little knife at bay, which means we rolled danger. What was it called? It's like the most important move. Face danger. Here we go. Face danger with edge. Strong hit with opportunity. Yeah. All right. So this means I've got my spear. I'm keeping him at bay. He's lunging in, trying to get me. I get that strong hit. It gives me a free, like it's a crit. So I get some additional cool bonus. So I get a +1 momentum and a strong hit, another +1. So it's 2 more momentum, bringing me up to 6. I am going to stab this fucking guy in the chest. It is time to, I see an opening, and I go for it. He can't, oops. Why is this underlined? Get out of here. Here we go. Can't get past my defenses. So I'm going to show him what lightning feels like. So yeah, he's like lunging and he's like snarling and doing the whole like, I'm gonna get you. I'm gonna get you. Like trying to knock the spear out of the way, and I'm hopping back, and like nuns are gathering around like, oh my God, what's going on? And like, you know, they're all kind of gathering, and I'm like, I look over and I see like a cute nun, and I like throw her a wink, and then I lunge forth, lightning strike fast, and I'm gonna try to kill the shit out of this guy. So I lunge at him, he hops back, and then I think I pull back the spear and I just throw it at him. And my hope here is that I just drive the spear right through his chest and we kill him in one go. I hope it's like lightning strike, game over, but we'll see. We'll see about that. So I need to make a hit here. And I think probably the challenge dice showing up at 5/5 means like maybe the crit here, the opportunity gives me initiative. And then we roll. Yeah, so I think I'm gonna take that as an initiative. And then we'll strike. So lightning strikes. I'm gonna roll plus edge. I could theoretically deal like the full amount of damage here and do it. So let's see how it goes. We're gonna roll edge. What? What? No! God damn it, Nabaki, you fucking suck. Oh, I got so ready for winning and then no. Okay, all right. So on a miss, your attack fails and you must pay the price. Your foe has the initiative. Momentum cannot help because these are both so high. And I rolled so low. I blew it. Okay. So great. Strike with edge and miss somehow. I lunge forward and hurl my spear. Let me see. I just gotta check and see if there's any other things that this can do. And you strike or clash. Nope, only when you score a strong hit. Man. All right. Hurl my spear. Lunge forward and hurl my spear. But Myrick is too damn fast. And now he's got a knife and I don't got shit. And I don't have a bond. Do I have a bond with Serene? Can I look at Serene and be like, fucking help? Of course I don't. But I'm gonna look at her and be like, oh God, he's crazy. Help me. So look, And then I'm like, fuck you. And I throw the spear. He rolls out of the way. It stabs into the ground. Some nun screams and passes out. And then he looks at me. I have nothing in my hands. And he lunges at me. And I'm going to try to dodge. I'm going to avoid the danger. And I'm going to be shouting at Serene like, Serene, get this mad dog off me. He's crazy. He's gone crazy. So I'm just shouting for help. All of my braggadocio has drained away in the face of this lunatic with a knife, an elf killing knife, no less. So in this case, your foe has initiative, but I am going to try to first avoid getting stabbed. And then if I'm able to do that, I am going to try to get Serene to jump in here and help me. So first of all, we face danger. I'm gonna do a speed, agility, or precision. I am getting the shit out of the way. Here we go. Come on. All right, a weak hit. You succeed, but face troublesome cost. I take 1 harm instead of 2. -1 momentum. Endure stress. I think 1 harm or -1 momentum. I think -1 momentum. I think I'm getting sweaty. I'm getting like, wah, shit. And he's like trying to knife me, and I'm like slapping the knife out of the way, and he hasn't cut me yet. And I'm like lunging and dodging, and I look over at Serene, who's standing there with her arms folded, like, we have work to do. Why are you two fighting? And I am gonna shout to her and say, help. So what would that be? Oh, God, it's not gonna work. But I gotta try, right? It's compel. The problem with if I succeed at this, I don't know what it actually does. Like, on a strong hit, they do what I want, but NPCs in a fight can't really help. You know? Like when we're doing a battle, we looked this up before. You have to have them as an asset. I'm just trying to think about, oh, they can help with fictional positioning and lower the danger level. That's a good call. Okay, so let's say that if she gets involved, all that does is lower the rank of Myrick. But Myrick's already only troublesome. So maybe instead what we're going to do is let's call her an advantage instead. Oh, that's really good, Axeroy. Compel her to toss me my spear. That would be perfect help too. That'd be exactly what Serene does. No, that's very smart, Axeroy. Nicely done. Yeah. I was thinking about escalating Myrick to dangerous, but I don't think he is. Though the quest to get my revenge, we put that as dangerous. So yeah, maybe that's fair. God damn it. Okay, no, but I like the idea of her chucking me my spear. That's a great narrative thing. It's a really good moment. It's exactly what I want. And she's the woman with all the weapons. So instead of helping, she'd be like, here you go, asshole, do it yourself. If I succeed. Okay. So, and on a weak hit, I have to promise her something in the future. Like, I'll give you money, or like I owe you one or something. And then the next episode could be me helping Serene with a problem. Okay, anyway, let's try to compel her. Serene, just fucking throw me the spear. Come on. And here we go. I get a +2 with her because I have my fake identity. So here we go. What? Fuck off. I would have been able to momentum this one, except that I keep rolling so high. No, it's not fair. It's not fair. I even had the bonus. God damn it. So I look over and I'm like, Serene, the spear. And she just looks at it and looks at me and shrugs. And I'm like, you fucking dick. And then, of course, guy comes in with a knife. I probably managed to like yank my like utility knife free, right? I yank my food knife free, and I try to defend myself long enough to get my spear and stick it in him. So Here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna have to do it myself. I'm gonna try to face danger. The danger is don't get stabbed and go get the spear on my own. And also throw Serene a dirty look because she's a huge jerk. Fucking ox. Yeah, all right. So ducking, dodging, trying to avoid, rolling with precision. Please don't stab me. I got a weak hit. God damn it. All right. Momentum again. He lunges at me with a knife. I dodge sideways. I roll. I grab my spear. I have the spear, but in the process, maybe he gets up in my shit and I have to endure harm. He stabs me one. So this is 2 harm. Yeah, I think but we got a weak hit. So it's 1 harm. So he slashes me in the back, maybe as I grab the spear, and I scream in as much anger as it is pain. And elf sticker tastes hot elf blood, right? So yeah, slashes me. And I think that confirms it for Myrick, right? He's like, oh yeah, I'm right. It doesn't show anybody else, but Myrick and the knife have this maybe imaginary bond, but he's just like, now he's on to me. He's like, nah. And I realize like, oh, I am definitely going to have to kill this guy or something. Maybe I can lobotomize him and give him to the nuns. Anyhow, I got to endure harm. So I take a hit. So -1 health, then roll plus health. See what happens. Wow. Okay. Oh, and I should also be recording these. Okay. So too damn fast. He's got a knife. I don't got shit. Maybe Serene will help me out. Not a chance. So this was compel with heart, and I got a miss. What a cow. She just wants to see Myrick finish me off. I knew it. Okay. Well, guess it's just you and me, Myrick. You and me and your stupid boyfriend, a knife. All right. So then I rolled defy danger, basically. Yeah, right. For someone like this, anything confirms his belief. Exactly. Yeah, you got it. So this was face danger with edge. And again, even rolling my best stats, I can't seem to get more than a weak hit. Weak hit. Take 1 harm. But get my spear. Take 1 harm. Get spear. And then what am I choosing on this when I take that 1 harm? I rolled a weak hit. Endure harm. Weak hit. And I think I lose. Oh, you just press on. Okay, weak hit, press on. All right. So, asshole still has the initiative. We have a choice here. So we get our spear. He slashes us across the back. We spin around. We have the spear. We can try to stab him with it, right? I could just lunge for him, which would be strike, I guess. Or clash, because they have initiative. Or I could try to drive him back and then throw the spear again. I think we got a clash. I think he's too close, right? He's in range. So we spin around. We try to fight him off. I'm going to roll plus iron here. I really need to roll well for this to work. I don't think I have any bonuses. If I hit, I can deal an extra 2 harm. Yeah. Drive the spear home. So let's hope we roll well on this. Wish me luck. Here we go. Come on. Fucking just come on. Okay, here we go. Of course. God damn it. All right. So we get a, let's see, endure the hit, press on. Okay, roll, clash with iron, miss, meaning he stabs us again. On a miss, you're outmatched. Your foe has the initiative. So he deals another 2 harm. Take 2 harm. Okay. Take 2 harm. And then roll again. Enduring another 2. Oh, that happened backwards. Okay. I know my luck is so bad, hey? Well, also I'm rolling bad stats and this character is kind of sucky at fighting. Okay. Yeah, we're gonna have to I'm gonna have to endure. I'm gonna dance around some more, keep him at a distance, build up momentum, and then I'm gonna get that 1 hit in. But for now, all right, let's see if it sticks. Endure harm. I am going to do that. So let's make note. Oh, great. I'm at 0 health now. That's fun. Roll plus health, or now iron is higher. We get a weak hit. We press on with 0 health, which means we're now wounded, I think. Damn. All right. He got me good. All right. Endure harm. Weak hit. Press on. And then it's like on a miss if you're at 0. Okay. So inside my range, Myrick starts. How am I gonna do this past tense? I tried. Okay. Myrick started cutting me up. I need to get out of the range of this damn pig sticker and give him what for before I bleed out. Okay, so we're still circling each other. It's getting serious. Serene is not willing to help me win. She might step in if to prevent him from killing me, but I need to back off and I need to keep him at a distance. So let's do that move again. Face danger, holding the foe at range with edge. I dance back. I'm going to roll plus edge. Keep him at a distance. There we go. All right. So we seize initiative. We get an opportunity. This is what I'm good at. So, all right, roll. I wonder why it keeps doing that. That's interesting. All right. So I roll... void, where is it? Face danger. With edge, I get a strong hit with opportunity, which I'm going to do again. I'm going to take initiative. A seize initiative from that, and I'm going to hold him at bay, and that gives me, what, +1 momentum, and then another 2? No, yeah, 2 total. Okay. All right, initiative and 2 more momentum bring me up to 7. Okay, here we go. All right, here we go. I got him on the ropes. Time to try and make this thing stick. Okay, so again, same thing. I'm at 7 momentum. I probably shove him back with the haft of the spear. He dances back. I get the spear level. He lunges in a few times. Now I've got a knife on a stick so I can keep him back. He's snarling and spitting, and his beard's got all this spit in it, and they have their clothes are all disheveled. They haven't been injured yet, but he's waving the knife back and forth in front of me, and it's almost like the knife is in control now. He's kind of glossy-eyed and shouting, and we always knew he was the rabid dog of the pack, so let's try to put him down. Now, we let him come to us, and when he does, we strike, right? So we're going to wait. And I think what we want to do here is create an advantage with trickery, right? With shadow or with edge. Yeah, let's secure an advantage, and then we can take the momentum, or we can make another move and add +1. Yeah. Time to try and make this thing stick. He's acting out of instinct and not fighting well. I have to remember what grandmother taught me. I have to recall her lessons. This shit is actually pretty serious. I could die, and I'm not ready yet. So I figure I learned how to fight with a spear when I was really little before I like ran away from home. Or maybe before my father came back. But I definitely think that my grandmother is where I get my elven like lineage from. And while I'm like, fuck elves, I hate elves, she taught me how to fight with a spear, right? So I remember this totally different place, this kind of Selesnyan looking like an open field or something, and I'm standing there and there's this beautiful like older woman in almost like a toga with like a gold leaf holding her outfit up. She's her hair all piled up. It's like long, beautiful silver hair. And she's got this kind of severe like hawk face, and she has a spear, and maybe it's her spear. Maybe that's what we see. And I've got a stick. I've got a long stick, and I'm little. We see Nabake as like a little kid, like maybe 10. She's got pigtails, and she's wearing like padded like practice armor. And and grandma is like, no, front arm up, and like smacks me. And she says it in Elvish, and we get subtitles. And I look back and I roll my eyes and I say, I'm like, Grandma, speak human. And she shakes her head and she like whaps me with the spear. And I'm like, God, fine. And then in like broken elf tongue, I say something about like the lightning strike, right? I say, like the tip of the spear, the lightning strikes the earth. And I lunge forward with my fake stick. And then we cut back to me whispering to myself, thunderclouds, wait for it. And like lunging back and forth, waiting for him. And then I see him get frustrated and he's just like, "Argh!" And he like goes to lunge for me. We're going to try to secure an advantage first. So we got to do grandma proud. We got to do our grandma proud. So, which is different than proudly doing our grandma. Nabake would do someone else's grandma though. Okay, here we go. Secure an advantage. With edge, because that's my best stat, right? I'm striking like a fucking cobra. A cobra made of lightning. Here we go. Come on, Nabake, don't blow this. Please. All right, here we go. With edge. A weak hit. Okay, it's not nothing. So we got a weak hit. Which means short-lived momentum, we get +1. And then I think we got to strike. I think we got to stick him with the pointy end. So he lunges. It's not perfect. We go up to +8 for momentum. This is the most momentum I think we've ever had. And now we're gonna try to kill Myrick. We're gonna try to stab him in the damn guts. And let's see what happens. All right. And this is, I have initiative. I have a bunch of momentum. We are going to strike with edge. So hurl the spear at him as he comes forward. I want to be able to use my do extra damage thing, so maybe we have to wait until he's in close range. Maybe we have to do iron. Yeah, strike or clash in close combat and score a strong hit. Okay, so we have to wait and do iron. So here comes. He comes running. We brace the spear and then lunge it into him. Try to stick him through. So this is iron. Fuck. Okay, I don't have any bonuses to this. I just have a bunch of momentum. Strong hit. Nope, but I can burn momentum to make it a weak hit. God damn it. Okay, yeah, I want to keep initiative. So let's, oh God, that's such a big burn. If I don't, my attack fails. He's gonna stab me and take initiative. So I definitely have to burn it. Okay, I burned back down to +1. Jesus. All right, so roll. This is strike with iron. It is very hard to win a fight. Okay, so strike with iron, weak hit, and I still hit him. Inflict your harm and lose initiative. Yeah. Inflict harm, lose initiative. Okay. So the harm, normally it would reset to +2, but I'm wounded, right? From him fucking slashing me in the back. So my harm is, how much? What do I do normally? Like not with the +2? Is it 3? 2 harm? How much harm do I deal? I think that's it. Venture moves. Weapons are usually 2 harm. Yeah. Yep. Okay. All right. So I do 2, which means because he is a dangerous foe, that's 4. All right. 1 more, and then we can try to probably take him out. But I still need a strong hit. So I stab him. He has initiative. I am going to try to jump back. We're going to try to keep him, again, try to keep him at bay. So we strike, try to keep him at bay. Let's do that. So same thing, face danger with edge. Right? So quick strike, leap back. The thing is I have to burn the momentum because if I failed that move, he'd harm me again. So I had to, or I would die, right? I'd be out of the fight. All right. Oh, and I'm not, you don't become injured at 0. Oh, that's right. You become injured if you're already at 0 and then you're forced to become wounded. Okay. So I'm at 0 health, but I'm not automatically wounded yet. I will be. Okay. All right. So I'm going to try to dance back out of the way like I did before. I got a weak hit on this. I cannot get a strong hit. I swear to God. All right. So that means I get +1 momentum on a weak hit because of my bonus here. Yeah. If you score a hit, take 1 momentum. And then endure stress. Or more harm. Or I just take nothing. Ah, that's so frustrating. Because a weak hit is -1 momentum. I think we just nothing. We just even out. Okay, so nothing happens. We dance around each other. +1 and -1 momentum. And we're just dancing around each other. I'm trying to keep him at bay. He's trying to kill me. Like, I don't want to keep making the same move, but I can't beat him without momentum. And I need momentum from facing danger, right? So it's like I'm trying not to fight until I get these big strikes. And even then, I can't get a strong hit to, like, win the fight. So, like, that's a weird result. A weak hit where kind of nothing happens. So I guess we just do it again. Just keep him at bay. He's trying to get close. This is kind of how this fight would go, I guess. God damn it. So same thing. I can't, like, if I can't get out from under this, like, weak hit -1 +1 shit, there's sort of no point. So I need to find another way to get momentum here. We're circling each other. Nobody's been able to get a hit. I can keep him at a distance as long as I keep succeeding at this face danger. Let's try to secure an advantage. So I look around and let's see what's around here on the nunnery. Maybe a change in venue. I'm going to try to go, because we talked about there being like hills, right? Like here. So I'm gonna try to take the fight so that I have the higher ground. I'm gonna secure the higher ground. So all this dancing around isn't doing shit, right? So let's make a note here. All this waltzing around isn't doing anybody any good, and eventually they're gonna get into range, and I'm going to eat that knife. Better try for a change in venue. I'll get the higher ground, then I'll cut his arms and legs off. All right. The thing is, if I admit that he's better than me and I surrender, he'll kill me because he knows I'm an elf and he has a knife that wants to. Yeah, so I can't really surrender. Secure an advantage with edge, right? Because I'm going to run for it. Out of the way, nuns! God, another goddamn weak hit. It's brutal. Okay, I get a weak hit for securing advantage, which means +1 momentum. So I run off a little ways. He chases me up the hill. Okay. Which gives me 3 momentum now. God, okay. Weak hit, +1 momentum. Now I don't really know what to, now I don't know what to do with him because I still can't get that hit in, which is what I need. He has initiative. Exchange a volley at range or shoot an advancing foe. I guess that's the thing. I just have to try to hit him with my spear as he runs up the hill. Okay, so, all right. So I, like, make a fake feint to try to hit him with the butt end of the spear. He ducks. I turn. I run. I jump up the hill. I turn around, and I look down, and as he runs up, I'm going to try to chuck my my lightning bolt at him. So let's do that. Okay, so if I really luck out and I get a strong hit on this, we could try to end the fight. All right, clash with edge. Here we go. Got a +3. God, weak hit again. Okay, so weak hit on a clash. Inflict your harm, but then pay your price. And again, I don't have my spear. I have to throw it to him. So he comes running up the hill. I throw the spear. I deal my injury. Weak hit, which means 2 harm. I cut him with the spear. It falls to the hillside. It's laying there now. I don't have it. I got my knife. The thing with, yeah, and then turn the tide I could try to do as he like rushes me. Once for a fight, when you risk it all, steal initiative from your foe to make a move. Oh man, I should have done that when I had my spear. I forgot about that. Okay, let's do this. Let's try to grab our spear and then we'll turn the tide. Okay, so I throw the spear, I injure him. So he takes another 4. And then, yeah, this seems the time. Let's grab our spear and then try it all. Let's just do the whole thing. We'll go lunge at him. Okay, so clash with edge, weak hit. Inflict your harm, pay the price. The price is I've lost my weapon. Your foe has initiative. I am going to try to keep, I don't have my thing, so I can't keep him at bay. I got to go get it. So we're going to face danger. Here we go. Face danger with edge. So I dive towards him instead of away from him, try to roll under his sweeping knife attack. I roll under and past him, grab the spear. If I can, I pick it up, turn around, and shove it into his back. That's the plan. Yeah, tumble down the hill. Exactly. Ovis Alba has it. Here we go. Come on. Why? Why does this have to happen? No. So I fail and I get a complication. So I think he sweeps at me. I try to duck under it. His knee comes up, hits me under the chin, knocks me back, and he jumps on me and stabs me 1. So I'm at 0. I take another 2. I've got to roll iron. Okay, so this is my take the hit, right? I get a weak hit. I think I press on. Endure harm, suffer minus health. If your health is at 0, suffer minus momentum equal to any remaining health. So I'm down to +1 momentum now. And then I roll plus iron. On a weak hit, I press on. So he jumps on me. He stabs me. I'm like, oh, fuck off. Get out of here. I guess I have to like try to slip away. I just have to try to run for it. So he's on top of me. He stabs me in the chest, yanks the knife out. He's not even talking. They're just like, blah, just screaming obscenities. I have to try to wriggle free and run off. So it's like muddy and we've just fallen in the mud. I'm pretty slippery. I'm going to try to break free. Here we go. Come on. We can try to end it now. So I slip free. This is a strong hit on, oh my God, this could be it. Maybe I have to break his neck. I have to just do it with my hands. I don't even have my spear. So we're wrestling in the mud. He's knifing me. I'm fucking screaming just because I'm so angry. And I am going to, I'm going to check. What do I get for, where's, enter the fray, endure harm. Where is it? Face danger. There it is. Strong hit. I get +1 momentum. I get free. I get what I want. So I get free from him and I grab my spear. But I don't need to, you know what? I don't need to use my spear, right? I have face danger with edge, strong hit. I get away, right? Let's finish this. So I am going to, where's the finish the fight move? I'm going to throw myself on his back and I am going to try to snap his fucking neck. I think that's all I have to do, right? End the fight. Yeah, so we wrestle around in the mud. I don't even really get away. I just managed to get him, not even under me. I get on top of him and I yank him up. He's got his knife and he's stabbing me. Like he's stabbing me in the arm and in the shoulder. And I get my fucking arm around his neck and I am going to just try to like, yeah, choke him out or snap his neck. So we are going to make our end the fight move, which is, I think I could just roll progress. Here we go. Okay. If I get a weak hit, I kill him. If I get a strong hit, I kill him. If it's a weak hit, something bad happens to me on the way. No, you don't need initiative. You just need to score a strong hit, which is what this is. So we're covered in mud. I slip away from him. I get my arm around his neck and I yank as hard as I can. Snap. Myrick's neck breaks. There's a wet snap and a crack as his head yanks back and his spine severs. It's like twists his head and he goes limp in my arms. And let's see. Suffer collateral damage. You'll pay for it. Others won't forget. Maybe you're marked for vengeance. I think that's maybe the one. Let me make a note here of what happens. So, despite seemingly being totally fucking unable to kill him with my spear, a little good old-fashioned mud wrestling, elbow grease, and a quick jerk put an end to this quick jerk. At least I don't have to worry about that asshole again. Also, free knife.